Hello, hello, hello. I am just getting my coffee together. I'll be there in one moment. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello. Hey, Zara. Sorry, guys, I had to make my coffee, but I didn't want you to think I wasn't coming on, so I was like, well, I'll open it up, and that way they can see at least I am here. How are you? How are you? Oh, my neck. Hey, hey, Zara. Oh, thanks, Shelly. So, how's everybody doing on this Friday Eve? All right. Hey, Amuta. Hello. Hello, hello. So, we're doing free questions. Type away, ask away. Gosh, officer teenager killed in shootout in Memphis, Tennessee. What the hell? What the hell? Wow, Julian. I didn't know you were close enough to me to smell it. Wow. Love these kids. Just love these kids on here. Just love these kids on here. I just love it. All the trolls that come in, out of all the classes that they could go to and all the YouTube channels that they could visit, they choose mine. Why? Why? It makes me wonder why. Just why? Uh-huh. Amazing. Oh, they're always on the first 48. Oh my God. That's scary. But I think you're right. You're right. I love that show, Cranky. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But I'd like to know really what it is that these trolls just love coming in my room. Why? Why are they sent to me? There's got to be a reason. I don't know what I'm supposed to be to them. Mommy, a grandma, what? I just don't get it. No, I'm 84. I'm not 32. I'm 84. I'm 84. Don't I look good for 84? Don't I look great for 84 years old? Wow. Yeah, I love that. I like On Patrol. I think it's called On Patrol. Yeah, I like On Patrol. I like anything on ID. All that, yeah. Who cares, Leanna? How about that? This isn't a talk show. So go take that somewhere else, please. Take care. If you need a friend, honey, get one. But that wouldn't be me. I'm sorry. That's not me. Sorry. Uh, I don't understand. I really don't understand. I almost don't even have to do anything on my channel, but just come on. And then they come on here and make their own show with all these comments and craziness. I don't get it. Oh boy. That's it's crazy. It's crazy. I like how that smoke just went up. That looked pretty cool, like spirit up there. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna try that again. Come on, you guys. All right, whoever is on here for real, type your question. Type your question. I'm scared to say hi to anybody that I don't know because I don't know what the hell's coming next. Every time I say hello, then this craziness comes on. So forget it. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'll give you a few minutes so that you can act up and type crazy stuff, and then my mods will take you off. So Go ahead and be crazy. Have a good time. Have a good time. I just don't care. I just don't care. So, yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, it could be a whole show in itself. And I'm going to contact YouTube because this is like harassment. And YouTube's not doing a shitting thing about it. They're not doing anything about it. No, I'm actually an extra large. I'm not a medium. I'm an extra large. Hmm. He said, "Are you medium?" I said, "No, I'm an extra large." Oh boy, this is too much. It's too fun. I'm having too much fun with this. All right, so Shelly, first of all, Shelly. Intentions are trying, he's trying to figure something out. Big word. Trying to figure something out. It feels more like, in a way, stalling. I want to use the word stalling. Perhaps with good reasons, but taking advantage of those reasons as well. I feel like there's more to the story than what meets the eye, so to speak. I feel that his intentions and his actions don't match at the moment. I also feel that there's something that he's deciding about. There's a decision that he's making. I think he's trying to buy perhaps a little bit more time where he's at right now, trying to resolve something or solve something. Don't think it's personal against you. I don't think any of it has to do with you, with the delay, with the departure. I don't think that has anything to do with you. I feel that's in his head, shit that he's got going on, already being away for a while and not wanting to go away again. It's like things worked out the way they were supposed to for that reason, in his benefit or for his benefit. I honestly feel that he was kind of glad that he needed to be around the area for whatever reason. I think that it made things easier for him. I think it also killed two birds with one stone, which means it let him address the children as well as the situation that's at hand for him. So again, I feel like he will be coming forward toward you. I feel like you will hear from him within the next one to two 1 to 2 days or 1 to 2 hours. You will be hearing from him. And I do feel that he is going to make a plan for coming. And I feel like it's soon. So don't worry about the delay because that's all it is. It's not a cancellation completely. It's a delay. That's what I got. So I hope that helps. Hey, Renata, one free question per person. So type away. Type away. Hi, Shannon. Shannon. Shannon, your heart is still connected to someone else, someone from the past. You haven't completely either cut the tie with that, you haven't completely stopped trying to figure something out about that. But as soon as you're able to understand that you need to move forward, not so much want to move forward, but understand that you need to move forward, then I feel that love will come through quickly. And I feel like, yes, it could be very possible for you to be in love this year in a committed relationship. However, that timing is on you. And of course, God's timing. I never try to overstep that. But the doors of opportunity will not open until you've completely closed and sealed and forgiven something from the past, honey. So I hope that helps. Oh, Shelly, thank you for that donation. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. I haven't had super chat in a long time. O's future actions toward you. Okay. Hold that question for me, Renata, and let me pin Renata's just so I can save it until I'm ready. O's future actions. O's future actions toward you will be conversing, talking about old times, talking even about his mother, wanting to review things from the past in order to get that feeling back for the present, and able to open up doors for the two of you. There's a gap here because of the fact that he's got to follow through on what his journey is about right now. Once he completes that mission, then he'll be able to move forward toward you and start to get back in touch with himself that he's lost along the way right now on this journey that he's on, and then to build up from there. That's what I got for you. Again, these are not readings, these are questions. Michelle Harris. Michelle Harris, I feel like you have three people in mind, or three suitors, three people that kind of trigger you. And I do feel like out of the three, there's someone who will step forward toward you. But remember, I think there are I'm hearing something about balances. I think there's things that you need to work on. There's something that you haven't completed, or there's something that you're trying to complete, whether that's school, education, degree, whatever. But it's like right now, this time is for you to focus on you to get things in order. In other words, you're not quite ready to bring your stuff to the table. It's not quite prepared the way it needs to be yet. It's kind of like when you're serving dinner and all of the entree is not ready yet. So you still have a few more things to work on. You have a few more things to work on, and then love will come to you. All right, let me go back to Renata. I pinned you. Where are you? I pinned it. Where the heck? There you are, Renata. Renata, will things change or improve when me and George get into the intimacy part of the relationship? Renata, don't be falsely convinced that being intimate with him will change who he is. You have to be able to accept him for who he is now, because he will still be the same person after. The availability will still be the same at that time. He won't take another bigger step because you comply, or because you initiate or allow the intimacy in. Understand that having hopes that he'll change, he'll do something different, he'll commit to me, he'll do this and that if I'm intimate with it. Don't fool yourself with the trick in your mind, because that's a trick. Don't fool yourself with the trick in the mind, okay? Know that if you want to be intimate with him, it's because you want to be intimate with him, not because you're expecting something in return for that. You have to accept him on the level that he's at, and what he's offering at this moment is the same thing he's going to be offering after. Hope that makes sense to you. I can't make a story up for you. Can't do it. Kushboo. Daniel is rediscovering feelings, so to speak. Daniel is wanting to really get to know maybe the part of you that he never really researched before. He's taking another chance, so to speak. I feel like he's not 100% sure what it is that he really wants, but he feels that the communication, testing the water, so to speak, is what he's trying to do right now. Test the water, see where it goes. But I don't want you to accept being a second or an option. You have to be the choice. So don't be so available Let him work for you. Let him work toward you. Let him reach out to you. Don't be the chaser. Don't be the beggar. Don't be the pleaser. Just be you. He knows who he has. He knows what you're about. He knows how you feel. He is grown enough to make a decision to try to get you before he loses you, or he's willing to take the risk and move on. So do it that way. Yeah, Renata, for now. Yeah, Renata. Time and space have not changed their frequencies, their energies. So because of that, even if you was intimate with him tomorrow, time and space is holding the same frequency. So no, no. Dorothy Parker. Dorothy Parker, I can guarantee you things are going to get better. I can guarantee you things are going to get better, but I'm also going to guarantee you, Dorothy, that things are going to be different in a better way than what you maybe have planned. See, what you thought would make it better is actually, it's kind of sort of right, but there's a change that's being created from you. You're changing. Something that you've gone through has also changed you. See, sometimes events, depression, heartbreak, struggles, refusals, um, rejection, all those things, experiences in life every day change who you are. You are not the same person today that you were last week, that you were the month before, that you were last year, or that you were 5 years ago. So trust and know, hey Carlos, trust and know that changes are coming. They may feel uncomfortable for a little bit. This uncomfortable period that you're going through, this struggle, this wanting to know when is it going to end? When are you going to be happy? When can you just finally breathe? I get it. But you have to get uncomfortable first in order to have things to fall into the places where they need to fall. I know it might not make a lot of sense what I'm saying to you right now, but what I want to tell you in a simple way is be patient, be still, keep your faith, keep telling yourself, not I hope it gets better, but I know it's going to get better. I know I'm going to get better. I know my choices are getting better. My decisions are getting better. And that will leave nothing but your life to get better. And the people who you allow in are, again, your choice, your decision. If you allow toxic people in, if you allow the depressed, oh, woe is me, I'm always the victim people in, then you're always going to feel that way. Changes happen when you make the changes. Because you know that saying, nothing changes if nothing changes, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. So if you're doing the same thing over and over, if you're taking the same people back, if you're going back with the same ex-partner, if you're allowing them to cause the same triggers to explode on you, the same reactions to come from you, you're doing the same thing over and over, but you're expecting a different outcome. So trust and believe. Changes are coming for you, Dorothy. It is going to be better this year than it was last year. And 2025 is going to be an amazing year. So 24 is going to get you to work through this. Before the middle, I'm going to say July, August, something's going to change in your favor that's going to make you have more hope. It's going to be just enough little gas to put in your tank to get you to go the next step. And then you're going to be like, oh, all right, yeah. So you're going to see something, because we always look for instant gratification, right? So you're going to see something that's going to make you realize it is getting better and your finances are going to improve. So you're going to see it's getting better. And then when you do, that's going to help you to have hope for what's more coming. So like that. Hope that helps. Did that make sense, Dorothy? Amen. Amen. Trust and believe it, sister. Trust and believe it. But you're the one who, you hold the key to your own happiness by your choices and decisions, by saying enough is enough, and deciding when you're done, you're done. Jenkintown urgent care employee assaulting women while posing as a nurse. Oh boy. Thank you. Right back at you, Dorothy. All right, did I miss anybody? You mean I'm doing free questions and I only have 19 people in here? What is going on? What is going on? Absolutely. They're your everything. Carlos, Helen, does D still have my my Gucci? Where'd it go? Carlos. Why'd you take it away? Why took it away? Does D still have your... Where'd you take your message? Carlos, I was just going to answer you. Carlos, what happened? No, she still has them. She still has them. She still has them. I think she wears them. She still has them. It's almost like she has to hold on to them because that's an excuse for her. At some point in time, that'll be excuse for her. Weird, I thought I heard a dog bark. But not like my buttons was, not like Bubba. A deeper bark, like a bigger dog. That was weird. And it wasn't a mean bark. What's up, Cricket? Oil drilling price increase. No, she didn't. I don't think she responded to a message that you sent her about them. I don't think she responded, but she didn't get rid of them. Pet DNA testing. He's good. I'm surprised he didn't call me tonight. He's good. I haven't heard from him. Usually he calls me. No, we're not. I'm not taking any payments right now, but you can ask a second one since nobody else is asking. Since nobody else is asking, you can ask a second one. Thanks, Shelley. You can ask one more, Renata. Thank you, Carlos, for asking about him. I am surprised he didn't call me. He always calls me on a Friday night. K Powers. Yes, yes, Dwayne will communicate. And I do feel like it's been quite some time. It feels like it's going to be between now and the end of May. The time frames aren't perfect. They're just not. But between now and the end of May. AB. He's a good partner for you for now, yes. Zara. I see you wanting to go. I see there a little bit of a delay, but I do see you, yes. I'm going to say yes, I do see you going. Yes, I do see you going. Yeah, and I think you should. I think you're overdue. I say yes. I think you're overdue for that, Czar. You're way overdue for that. I'm getting jealous of seeing all these dogs. I was watching people on TikTok that have puppies. Puppies. One lady is selling her puppies for $7,000 a piece. You heard me right. $7,000 a piece. Blue Storm. I feel like it's that email that you sent is going to have like make it a reason for them to look into something deeper. I think it's going to highlight something that they weren't aware of, or maybe you validated something through that email. At the same time, there's something legal that's going to come out of that. There's something legal, Blue Storm, that feels like it could come out of that. Um, because I feel like somebody's been like procrastinating for a while. And I don't feel like that when they weren't ready, they just weren't ready and they weren't going to do nothing about that. They were just ignoring anything and everything. But I feel like there was a lot going on that you're not aware of, and it may be even legal stuff going on with them. But I do feel like there'll be a response. There will be a response, but it may not be from the person who you sent it to. The response may come from either a legal team or it may come from management, if that makes any kind of sense. That's what I hear. His thoughts of you are that, meaning that he thinks you're smart, he thinks you're attractive, he thinks you play games, he thinks that you're never going to give in, he thinks that you're always talking as if you're going to do something and then you don't. He feels like it's all it's ever going to be. He doesn't feel like it's ever going to become intimate the way he's hoping. And he doesn't even know what he would do if it did become intimate. But he doesn't want to lose you. He enjoys spending time with you. He enjoys your company. So that's what I got for you. It does make sense. Okay, Blue Storm, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Nurse Lilith. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. How are you? It's been a while. I'm off work tonight, so I was on here live. Irish Mammy, I can't do a health for your daughter without your daughter's consent. I'm sorry. But please, you're highly recommended to contact a physician. I'm not live too often because I'm always at work too. So I'm not live too often. I came on yesterday, did some work, and then today I'm on here doing some volunteer work. So I'm sorry, Irish, but please make sure you speak to a doctor. Make sure you get second and third opinions. Make sure you go to the best hospitals. Okay, don't just settle for something that somebody told you, and do a lot of praying. Do a lot of praying. Pray to Archangel Raphael, who is the medical angel who heals. Pray to Archangel Michael. Pray to God. Please pray. Pray. Michelle Harris. Blaine is in your future as a confidant, as a friend. He's somebody who's going to be around for quite a while, but I don't see like an intimate relationship with Blaine, but I do feel that he likes you the same. There's a mutual respect there between the two of you. Um, but there's somebody else in his life. I don't know if you're aware of that. But I'm so glad to see you, Nurse Lilith. Okay, 420. What's up? You see my eyes, I'm so tired, right? You can see my eyes, I'm tired. Yes, super chat is beautiful. Thank you, Nurse Lilith. Don't you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions? Or just donate. You could ask a question. I'm doing free questions. I wanted to give back something free today. As my security camera keeps going off. When anybody's anywhere outside, it goes off. That's a good thing. Everyone bans you. And for that reason, I don't know what's going on. Well, so far you haven't done anything to get banned here. No, I'll never stop smoking. No, I won't. Nope. I'm even going to smoke on the other side. Oh, thank you, Nurse Lilith. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Don't you have a question you want me to answer? Anything you want to know? I know your boss has been appreciating you a lot. I feel like you've been going above and beyond for sure. Always offering to help. Did you, Nurse Lilith, did you lose a patient, a male patient, a few days ago? Did you lose a male patient a few days ago? Unexpectedly? Something just turned, something just turned quickly? That's such a generous donation. Thank you so much. Trees very high, grass very high, weeds very high, mold medium. Okay. '63 in Philadelphia, 55 in Trenton. You're a hospice nurse. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well there is a gentleman, and I feel like it's like he's sick, yes, but like maybe you're not seeing him modeling it, with his knees, his legs. You're not seeing what you would normally see to know that he'd be going soon. But there's something that just happens very quickly. So, and I feel like you have a good rapport with this gentleman. He's very thin. He's tall, but he's very thin. Diana, hello. Hope that makes sense. I don't think he has a lot of family. I don't think his wife can come see him for whatever reason. If that makes any sense to you. His wife cannot visit him. Fiance has an interview date for his K-1 visa. Good. On the 30th, will he get approved? Yes. I get yes, he will get approved. I am doing free questions today, Miss Diana. Free questions. For a little bit longer. I'll be here for 15 more minutes because I'll be here an hour total. So I'll be here 15 more minutes. Let me know on that, Nurse Lilith. Text me. Number is still the same. Text me. I'm glad you did too. How's it going? What did I do? Oh, no, don't donate again. Thank you. You've done enough. Thank you so much. Don't donate again. You've done enough. I appreciate that. You've done enough. It's okay. Thank you so much for coming in and thank you for your donation. And I'm glad he's finally going to get it. Finally. They've been so backed up. But his interview will go very well. He's prepared. He's way prepared, so it'll go well. Your donation was already double the amount of the donation, so that's more than enough. More than enough. Thank you. Dorothy Parker, thank you, Helen and Graham, for your help tonight. I love you too. You've been with me a long time, Dorothy. Love you to pieces. But it's going to get brighter. Go to bed tonight knowing, you know what? I got something to look forward to. I know it's going to get better. I know it's not going to be like this forever. And that alone will give you peace and let you sleep. Oh, thanks, Nurse Lilith. Thank you so much. I might work hard, but I love my job. I love working with my consumers. They make my day. They challenge me, but they make my day. And it's so rewarding to make them smile and to make them happy. It breaks my heart that one of them has been in the system almost since they were a kid. Their parents didn't want them because they were disabled, because they have mental disorder. And they just literally dropped them off one day to the agency and never came back. Like, are you kidding me? So I like to go there because it makes me feel like whatever I go through is nothing compared. Okay, Dorothy, good. Compared to what they've gone through. I'm truly blessed. I had parents that loved me, would do anything for me. And I just can't imagine. I can't imagine that feeling. It's awful. It breaks my heart. You have a French bulldog? Wow. Well, they sell for $7,000, them puppies. That's what that lady's selling them for anyway. I can't find a dog. I want to find another dog like Bubba. And she was like a multi-poo, a Bichon. Well, she was a Bichon mix, but similar to like a multi-poo. And, or was, no, I'm sorry. She was Bichon and Maltese mix. Yeah, true. It's so true, Carlos. Yeah, even on my worst days when I don't want to get there and I don't want to go and I don't want to get up, and you know the days you got to fight to get yourself out of bed, and it's almost every day. But once I get there and they come in, then everything changes. Everything just changes. My boss is great, and my director, I spoke to her on the phone today. She's amazing. Always an open door policy. I love it. I love it. Are things going to get better for you and Isaac? There is a yes. I want to say yes, but you have to understand Isaac is who he is. He does what he does. He's a gamer. He's comfortable with his life kind of like the way it is. He doesn't like changes. He doesn't feel there's anything wrong. He thinks everything's cool. Um, he doesn't feel like you do. He's it's different for him. His upbringing was quite different than yours. He doesn't really understand the needs that you have. It's hard for you to voice your or exercise your emotions and feelings to him to get him to understand what it is that you're missing and lacking in the relationship. It's true. But he's not going to change, but he does love you very much. But you're going to change to figure out how to enjoy your life and get busy with your part of your life and then deal with the you and him part of your life on a separate basis. But your happiness is going to come from your work, your friends, and your family. Nurse Lilith, yeah, I can imagine. I get it. And in one aspect, I get it that it's sad, But it's a blessing that they're there in hospice. My grandmother was in hospice too. And they took such good care of her and kept her so comfortable. People in hospice know what that means. They know what that means. And knowing that you can be there to help them not be scared and to tell them that it's going to be okay and to let them know that even though you're not going to be here physically in this world with your loved ones, you're going to be in spirit because our bodies right here are just a shell carrying our spirit around. So they're still going to be here in spirit as much as they want, easier around everybody that they want to be around. They don't have to get in a car and drive anymore. They're just going to be there. So let them know how beautiful it's going to be when they cross over, because it in fact is very bright and beautiful. The pain is gone, the worry is gone, the sadness is gone, the fear is gone. So don't be afraid to tell them that. Please don't be afraid to tell them that. I don't like to see them sick. I'm glad that they can be made comfortable with the morphine or whatever. I'm glad that they can be made comfortable. But I'd also like to hear them talking, because I remember working in the nursing homes and hearing them want to talk about their life and things they've done. You know, just like that poem, and if you don't know it, look it up. It's not the day that the year that you were born and the year that you died. It's that dash in the middle, those years in between those two dates that are so important, that really matter. So talk to those patients, Nurse Lilith. Talk to them about the dash. Look the poem up. What poem is usually spoken at a funeral about the dash, or the poem called The Dash? Look that poem up and then talk to those patients about their dash. It will make them feel so much more at peace. Please look that up, okay, if you don't know it already. You're welcome, honey. Hi, Leslie. Guess what just happened? And it freaked me out. Sergio came up to me and started talking to me. He told me to sit down, and we talked for a bit. Well, those private eyes that we saw in your reading yesterday with somebody close by, and I said it could be next door, watching you. How about that for spirit's confirmation? Nice job, Leslie. Thanks, Nurse Lilith. Please do. Definitely look up that poem. It's like the dash. It's called like the dash. I promise you, you'll cry when you read it. Carlos. I'm sorry you're sad, Harlan. Thanks, Shelley. All right, if there's not anybody else, I'm going to go. Harlan, if you don't want to ask a question, I can't help you. By you asking a question, you're giving me permission to read you. So what's up, Harlan? Oh, my. Oh, his dad came out? Oh, boy. Where you at? I'm right here. Where you at? Nice, Revengeance. Thanks. First of all, Philly boy, I ain't your ma. I ain't got no child support for you. So I don't know who you're calling ma, Philly. But I'm not in Philly, and I ain't your ma. So don't be disrespectful on my channel. Nice, Emily. Yeah, I'm doing one free question. Yep. One free question. Before my eyes close. Thanks, Dorothy. You too. Now you can get some good rest tonight. Wasn't that nice of you, LS? Thank you. Maybe not right now. You shouldn't move on from your job now. Maybe not right now. Well, you better think of it fast because I'm getting ready to go. All right, Dorothy, my pleasure. YouTube, where are you from? I don't know what time it is. Nice try, though. Nice try to figure out what coast I'm on. Nice try. You're asking too many questions. You gotta go. Bye. Don't be so nosy on my channel. I am not here for an interview for a job. You're welcome, Kushboo. Thank you, LS. Thank you so much, Nurse Lilith. There's some crazy trolls on here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It is. Definitely time for you to leave. Bye. Go on. Happy birthday. Leslie, in May. In May. Not right now. In May. They're working on things. In May. Very nice, Revengeance. Thank you so much. Welcome back anytime. Well, I'm glad you're here, LS. That's nice. There's nobody mean on this channel. We don't let mean people stay here. I'm sorry, LS, that you're going through so much. Yeah, I bet, Leslie. I bet. All right, you guys. Well, listen, I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. I wanted to give back a little bit to you, answer a few free questions. I don't want to always come on and just look like I'm taking your money. So I said, let me come on, answer a free question, help you guys to get through. Helen reached out to me the other day. I just want to know if she's seeing someone and does she really like me? Oh, Helen A reached out. No, she's not seeing anybody. And yes, she does really like you. No, she's not seeing anyone at all. She hasn't for a while. Nope. Thank you, LS, for you as well. Blessings. Emily, good night. Good night. Yeah, Carlos, very nice person. Very nice person. Thanks, Carlos. Ask my husband, Kenny. Ask my husband. When you can let him say yeah, then I guess that's when it'll happen. Thanks, Carlos. Love you too. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here because it's troll season for sure. All the little kids just got their bath and they're just got nothing to do but lay in their bed on their phone now. So I will see you guys soon. Probably tomorrow. I can't wait to get a good night's sleep tonight and then back to work on Sunday. So hope I see you tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm going to text my grandson and see what he's up to. Thank you, Namanja. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hi, Teresa. Good night, honey. Teresa, did you have a question? Did you want to ask before I go? Or Namaja, did you have a question? Night, Shelly. I just saw you now, Teresa, so if you have a question, you could type it. I was doing free questions tonight. I don't want you to miss out. Awesome. Good job, Teresa. All right. Well, thank you all for being here. And I'm going to get some rest and turn off this TV and probably scroll TikTok a little bit. Oh, and I will be back on tomorrow. I want you all to take advantage of an amazing person that I met up with who is sweet and smart and gifted, and she channels messages from your guide specifically for you. And I personally have had a message channeled for me. She was 100% accurate. And I'll just leave it at that for right now. So hopefully you guys I'll see you tomorrow. I will have all the information available. And then she just opened up a YouTube channel. She's also on TikTok, so you can go watch a whole bunch of videos over there. It's the kind of messages that I enjoy to either sit up and interact with or lay the phone on the side of my bed and I listen to her talking and just the sound of her voice, the words that she's saying. And mind you, it's not her words, it's from her guides, and she has many different guides. But when she's doing your own personal reading, she's in touch with not only her guides, but your guides as well. They all communicate together and give her the messages to give to you. And you'll see for yourself, even when she does her readings, she usually doesn't look into the camera. She may once in a while glance over, but most of the time she's got to focus on something like a blank wall or a light switch or anything so that she can keep her attention on what her guides are telling her. But you guys will see it for yourself. Make your own choices, decisions. But I promise you, I've never steered you wrong. I promise you, you'll want to subscribe to her page. And again, she is going to be starting to do it on YouTube. And it's kind of going to be, it's very similar to Abraham Hicks. And I know you guys know who Abraham Hicks is. So thank you, Dakota. She's very similar to Abraham Hicks. So if you can get into that and you understand that and you like that, you're going to love her. You're going to love her. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I will be more awake and alert and not make any mistakes talking. So that's why I want to wait, because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. As you can see by my eyes, I can barely keep them open. I'm so tired. So, and I'm drinking coffee and I'm still tired. Well, it's only got half the caffeine, but I'm still tired. So, I'll give that up tomorrow. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. And you'll definitely love, 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 love talking to her. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Sending lots of love and light. I'm glad you were here with me for this hour. And I will catch up with you soon.